Pontiac, Michigan, as the 125 main event is winding down. Ivan Tedesco is your leader, and it doesn't get any better than this. Well, Mike Brown, number 3 right there, is in 4th position after that horrific accident where he ran into Brock Sellards. Sellards is off the track. His bike is done for the night. Meanwhile, the current overall points leader, Branden Jesseman, has moved into 7th position. So number 26 has really made everything moot with 5 laps to go. Your leader, number 52, Ivan Tedesco. All right, let's check in one more time with Cameron Steele. He's now caught up with Brock Sellards.
Well, guys, I'm in the pits with Brock Sellards. Brock, what happened out there? All I saw was a plume of smoke. I really don't know. I started getting the whoops a lot better, and then, I don't know, popped into neutral and went poof.
Tough break, Brock. Sorry to see this happen to you.
Yeah, you know, hopefully Ivan wins it for the team, but, you know, I'd have loved to win this race.
Right on, Brock. There you go, guys. A little report from Brock Sellards, unfortunately sidelined. All right, thank you very much, Cameron. I mean, Brock Sellards' bike blowing up. What are the chances of that happening?
Well, you know, it seems that's just Brock, you know. The kid is exciting, and he gives it all he's got, and he definitely gave it a little bit more than he had to give with the bike there blowing up like that. That's weird.
So right now, the way it stands here in this 125 East main event from Pontiac, Ivan Tedesco in 1st place, Brent Metcalf on board the KTM in 2nd, Smith has now moved into 3rd, Mike Brown in 4th, Matthew Lelage in 5th, and there's Branden Jesseman just lurking in 7th, and you'd expect him to probably pick up at least one more position before the night's done, but he needed to finish in the top 9, and the title was his 125 East.
And, you know, it's bittersweet night again for Yamaha of Troy. You know, to have Ivan pick up his win and really be up there where he belongs. But to have the title slip away like that, it was a long shot, you know, but to have it be that close and slip away the way it did.
And Ivan Tedesco, I mean, this guy's put in a hero's charge tonight. He raced the qualifier, he had to race in the heat race, and then he had to race in the LCQ. So here he is in the main event, and it's all paid off. So all you riders out there in the LCQ, there's always hope.
Well, McGrath came from the LCQ here quite a few years back in the 250 class to win the main event. Damon Bradshaw did it a long time ago. It's possible.
Well, with just a couple laps to go, let's look ahead. I know at the start of the 125 East season, David, we said Bubba Stewart, Bubba Stewart, Bubba Stewart, and it doesn't matter who else they bring out there. The 125 West season, I mean. Now as we look at the 125 East, you've got Brown, you've got Jesseman, you've got Sellards, you've got Tedesco, and then you factor in Preston back into the West. I mean, you got 6 bona fide champions. You give the nod to Stewart, but that's going to be an interesting race when we get to the shootout.
Yeah, I can't wait, you know, because finally all the work, all the suffering and the frustration and disappointment, it's all worth it right now for Tedesco, man. You're going to see a big smile on Hot Sauce down there when he's on the podium. He's going to be so pumped. I'm pumped for him because I know he's put in the work and then some.
Well, it has not been a full season for Ivan Tedesco. He's battled some injuries. He just came on board, and then last week in Houston, he put on a great show. And we watched him in practice, and the guy looked extremely fast.
Well, it's great to see him get the payoff and to be able to take this confidence to Vegas. You know, I mean, if he hadn't got a win like this, I don't think he could be on the starting line in Vegas feeling like, hey, I got a shot. You know, now Metcalf's bike is looking like it's let go right in front of the starting line. Man, what is going on here?
Brett Metcalf on the backside, number 123. His bike is starting to smoke. And and he goes down right into the tough blocks.
He didn't realize his bike was letting go. And as a white flag flies for Tedesco, I don't believe I saw that.
Well, Ivan Tedesco continues to lead on the backside. We can tell you that Brett Metcalf is in serious problems right now.
Well, the bike was smoking, and he went for the triple.
Nothing there.
And the bike ran weird when he went to do the next little timing section, and it got away from him, and he flew over the next little triple and landed sort of on the bike and flew off to the side. I hope he's okay.
Well, this is the final lap for Ivan Tedesco. Give him credit. He has stayed out of harm's way. His Yamaha has run perfectly. So as you pointed out, it's a bittersweet night for Team Yamaha. As Ivan Tedesco will take just a few more turns. He's coming up on where Metcalf had his problems. He'll slow down just a little bit. with the yellow flags out. But Tedesco, a first-time winner in Pontiac. Brown got his first win here. Jesseman got his first win here. Sellards got his first win, and now it's Tedesco. But the night really belongs to Branden Jesseman.
Here comes Ivan. His first win, a nice whip. Congratulations, Ivan, man, you earned it. Kelly Smith stayed up there and hangs on to second ahead of Brown. But this last lap must have seemed like an hour for Branden Jesseman.
Well, Ivan Tedesco's the happiest man right now as he's on the infield with all his team. Very happy indeed. They will win the battle, but the war belongs to number 26 from Farmville, Pennsylvania, Branden Jesseman, the winner of the 125 East Division. A job well done, David. He didn't panic. He went down twice. He dropped all the way back to 15th, and he just patiently worked his way up. Unfortunately,
I'm not even sure if he realizes he won the championship. He doesn't act like it. I mean, it's the weirdest feeling when it's that close. They're going, hey, you won.
I think it's bittersweet. I think he just wanted to win.
He's like, I did?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it. There's a little smile in there.
We're going to step aside, but when we come back to Pontiac, we'll talk with our winner, have official results, and wrap things up. This is the 125 East AMA Supercross Series.